Good morning, friends. Myself, Dr. Satish Rikame. I am lecturer in Chemical Engineering Department, KK Polytechnic, Nashik. Today, I am going to teach you the subject Industrial Stoichiometry. The code for the subject is 22315, and this subject belongs to MSBT curriculum and also belongs to second year Chemical Engineering Diploma. Now, I am going to teach you the first lecture, and the content for this lecture is nothing but the dimensions and units. This is the topic, and there are 4 subunits. The first one is dimensions and system of units. The second one is fundamental quantities and derived quantities. The third one is unit of force, volume, pressure, work, heat, and power. And the fourth one is units and conversion. Then we'll see the SI, MKS, CGS and FPS system. Now during this first lecture, probably I'll cover first 2 subtopics, and the latter 2 subtopics will be covered in the next lecture. Now let me tell you the basic difference between the dimensions and units. A dimension is a measure of physical variable without any numerical value, while a unit is a way to assign a number of measurements to that particular dimension. For example, length is a dimension, but it is measured in units of feet or meter. Let me tell you another example. For example, area. Area is a dimension, but it is measured in units of feet square or meter square. Let's take another example. For example, volume. Volume is a dimension, but it is measured in unit of meter cube or sometimes liter. In this way, we can take the multiple number of dimensions and their different units. Now, there are 3 primary unit systems that are used in today. The first one is the International System of Units, or sometimes it is called as SI units. This is more commonly used system in worldwide and also called as the metric units. Other systems are CGS system, MKS system and FPS system. The latter 2 are similar except for the choice of primary mass unit and the use of degree symbol as discussed below. Now let us see the difference between fundamental and derived quantities. The quantities that are independent of other quantities are called as fundamental quantities. The units that are used to measure these fundamental quantities are called as fundamental units. There are 4 system of units, namely CGS, MKS, FPS and SI, as I told you earlier. And the quantities that are derived using the fundamental quantities are called as the derived quantities. The units that are used to measure these derived quantities are called as the derived units. Now let us see the primary dimension and its units. In total, there are 7 primary dimensions. Primary, also sometimes called as the basic units or basic dimensions, and are defined as independent or fundamental dimensions from which other dimensions can be obtained. The primary dimensions are mass, length, time, temperature, electric current, amount of light and amount of matter. For most mechanical and thermal science analysis, however, only the first 4 of these are required. The other will not be of your concern to the most mechanical engineering analysis. In order to assign numbers to these primary dimensions, primary units must be assigned, and these are listed in the table below for the 3 unit system. Different primary units listed in the below table. The first column belongs to primary dimensions. In that will cover mass, length, time and temperature, and their symbol is given in the second column. Then SI, CGS, MKS and FPS units for these primary dimensions are given. Let me tell you only SI units. Mass is measured in kilogram, length is measured in meter, time is measured in second, and temperature sometimes it is measured in Kelvin. Now all other dimensions can be derived as combination of these 7 primary dimensions or 7 primary or basic units. These are called as the secondary dimensions, and with their corresponding secondary units, The few examples are listed below. Now let us see the table for the different secondary units. The first column belongs to secondary dimensions that are force, acceleration, pressure, energy and power. And the SI unit system for these particular secondary dimensions are Newton, or sometimes it is kilogram meter per second square. Then acceleration meter per second square, pressure Newton per meter square, or sometimes it is also called as Pascal. Energy, it is in joule or Newton meter, and the power is measured in wattage, that means joule per second, and other units are also given. Now it should be noted that there are many other units, both metric and English, in use today. For example, power is often expressed in units of BTU per hour, or sometimes BTU per second, or calorie per second, or ergs per second, or horsepower. BTU means British thermal unit, in addition to the standard units of watt, and there are some conversion factors are also listed in many textbooks to enable the conversion from any of these units to another unit. Now here some of the important conversions given below. 1 bar is equal to 10 dyne per centimeter, or sometimes 10 Newton meter, or equal to 10 Pascal. Bar belongs to the pressure, that means pressure can be converted from one unit to another unit. Also pressure sometimes given in 76 centimeter of Hg, or sometimes 1.013 bar. 1 torr of pressure is equal to 1 mm of Hg, or equal to 1.333 millibar. Then again 1 dyne is equal to 10 Newton, sometimes 1 horsepower is equal to 746 wattage. Energy, heat, 1 calorie is equal to 4.2 joule. Then 1 erg is equal to 10 joule. In this way there are different conversions. Chart is available in different textbooks. We can use all these conversion chart to convert one primary unit or secondary unit into another system units that are useful in our day-to-day calculation. Thanking you. This is our first lecture. In next lecture we'll cover the another 2 subtopics of industrial stoichiometry topic, dimension and units. Thank you once again.